I seen an interview where you mentioned that you got shot at and you got hit
Oh yeah,
a, a few years ago, and people actually thought that you had passed away.
right.
Um, do you care to tell us, like what actually happened?
Well, I mean, it was like shit in the Bay Area or anywhere in California. Sometimes, shit. I mean, they got jack crews and jackers. They out. You randomly get shot or jacked out in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And um, it's fucked up, but you shouldn't even take it personal when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because they riding around. Three streets down or two cities down, the same shit is happening to somebody else. It's like they sometimes they out jacking. Some you slipping. Shit, it is what it is. I happen to not be slipping when the motherfucker try to jack me and shit. And the nigga shot and ran at the same time and shit. So I figured out I was shot, and I was like, I don't need to chase the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He probably, I'm not a little dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 6'1", 240 pounds and shit. And that dude was kind of small. I don't blame him for shooting me. I would have shot my big ass too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So he shot and ran at the same time. And if you listening, homie, I don't even blame you because I'm a big nigga. I would have hurt you really bad. But shit, it's random shit happens like that. Either you might have beef. Luckily you don't have beef, because it's not just getting shot one time when you got beef out there. You get hit shit 30, 40 times, I mean, I got arrested on a gun charge back in the day, and it was like a 32 round clip, infrared beam, 40 caliber Glock. The cop asked me what was I doing with the infrared beam on it. I said I was gonna hit a motherfucker with all 32 shots. I can't be wasting bullets. This shit costs money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't ride around fucking around with people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just I'm the dude who fuck up the big dude for fucking with the little dude. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when you come down to shit like that and your environment, it just, you gotta expect that type of shit. And I grew up around that and seeing like some crazy shit, so I kind of expected it, just didn't know when it was gonna happen. Shit, after a few shootouts and shit, and after you done jacked a few cats and stole some cars, I mean, you gotta think karma's gonna come back one way or the other. So I mean, that's kind of how I was thinking too. Like, shit, I jacked a few motherfuckers and stole some cars too. So I mean, shit, maybe it's karma. I think the cops thought that shit was funny. Like, fuck them motherfuckers. when the one that came, he was cool. But shit, man, I mean, motherfuckers kept my jewelry, talking about it was evidence. I'm like, okay, well, they still got my fucking jewelry up there. Can I have my fucking jewelry back, police? Hayward Police Department, please. Can I have my fucking jewelry back?
Oh, shit. And so I take it from what you just said, and that's probably not the only time or the only incident.
No. I mean, you protect yourself. Shit. I mean, after you see a few dudes on the news slumped over with blood coming out of their mouth and shit, you don't want to be the next. You're not trying to be next. You're trying to be aware. You want to be straight, but you also want to enjoy your life and enjoy the finer things in life. If you have, if you got the funds to buy them, if you got capability to buy them and have fun, then you should be able to enjoy that shit if you work hard for it. If I want to wear a watch with diamonds in it and wear an earring with diamonds in it and a big gold chain and drive a $100,000 vehicle, I should be able to do that without somebody fucking trying to take it from me or pulling a pistol on me or trying to kill me for it or whatever. But since I'm not, then I stay strapped too. In certain cities, certain states, where they let you carry firearms, there's less crime because everybody knows not to just run up on somebody and try to jack them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas don't have that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't just run up on nobody in Texas like that because it's probably gonna get shot back. You know. But in California, there's no self-defense law at all. So you can't even wear a bulletproof vest. You just gotta lay down there and get shot, I guess.
You talk about the bulletproof vest. Is that like it's illegal to actually be caught wearing one?
Yeah. You can't even fucking wear a vest, man. You know. And I think that that's really fucked up, considering they can't control a gun. The people with all the guns, the crazy motherfuckers riding around here with guns, or you know, the kids in school who shoot up schools and stuff. I think that, you know, kids should be able to, you know, sometimes shit, if they should be able to wear vests if they want to. What's wrong with wearing some fucking protection? Like, how can you consider that illegal? Like, it's crazy. Like, you know, California got some crazy laws, and you know, as far as when it comes to self-defense. And like, you can't defend yourself. You just gotta lay down there and die and shit or something. I don't know what it is, but you know,
It's bullshit law.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna fucking just lay down and die for nobody. Fuck that shit.